Welcome to Lausanne, the home of the International Olympic Committee since 1914. Well, the next event on the track is the men's 100 meter. Well, Nesta Carter, one of the Jamaicans, ran the first leg of the Jamaican 4x100 on the way to the world record. So Nesta Carter, a man to be admired, part of that team. Now, Ryan Bailey was 5th in the Olympic Games, had to run that last leg in the 4x1 against Usain Bolt, was found wanting, but my goodness me, so would most people. Well, this is Johan Blake, the Olympic silver medalist at both 100 and 200 meters. He says, 4 years ago I was in high school watching this on television, referring to the Olympic Games. Tyson Gay ran 9.80 and didn't get a medal. He ran the third leg of their relay. They equaled the original world record of 37.04 for the United States. No problem with the start. Tyson Gay got away well, so did Johan Blake. Blake's going away from this field at the moment, and following him is Tyson Gay, and Blake storming away, gets it. Gay in second place, and in third place Nesta Carter, and it's 9.69. Wow! That's the second fastest all time. Tyson Gay has a 9.69, but into a slight headwind. That is sensational. He destroyed Tyson Gay on the day. And that was a remarkable run. Meeting record, of course. And Tyson Gay, 9.83, towed through. But one man, Nesta Carter, 9.95, equaled his season's best. But this man has moved on another gear. He's moved on another gear. It was an astonishing run.
We are live in Doha, Qatar, now renowned as one of the world's major sporting host cities. There's Gatlin. This, his first outing of 2015. I'm sure he'll be out to put a statement out for everybody. Mike Rogers next to him in lane 4. Won a silver medal here in Doha at the World Indoor Championships 5 years ago, so he probably likes running here. Femi Ogunodi, the Qatari athlete, former Nigerian, won the Arab Championship 3 weeks ago with a 10.04, but that was with a 4-meter following wind. Now Nesta Carter, familiar figure in the Jamaican relay team, but well, his coach says he gets overlooked by the fact that he's also run 9.78. Surely this is about Gatlin all the way, just a question of how quick will he run here. Keston Bledman over in 1, Kim Collins is in 2, there's Gatlin in 3, Mike Rogers is in 4, Ogunodi in 5, Carter in 6, Desolu 7, Bats in 8. Gatlin gets out very, very strongly indeed, even quicker than Rogers alongside him. And look at Gatlin already starting to move away here. Good race behind him for second place, but it's all about Gatlin! 9.73! All on his own. 9.73, wind is legal, it's just being rounded up to 74, that doesn't matter. That is a very, very powerful statement from Gatlin. Asafa Powell was the world lead before tonight with 9.84, and he's just taken a whole 1/10 of a second off that.
Meeting record, new personal best for him. Gatlin there doesn't improve his position in the all-time rankings, Steve, but he has slaughtered that field. I mean, he's won by 2 meters plus, going away. Mike Rogers 9.96, good run from him for second place. But Gatlin was in a different class, wasn't he? He's so powerful. Look at this, to pick up the head stays very low there, third to right in the light blue. Then the head comes up.
Well, the men's 100 meters. Well, Leron Clark won the Commonwealth title in the absence of Usain Bolt and the rest of the Jamaican group. Olympic champion, former world champion, world record holder. The crowd absolutely enjoying this, standing all around us, as you can see. Nesta Carter, An unlucky World Championships. He was 7th in the final. He suffered from cramp there. And that was very unlucky because he's a 9.90 man at his best this season. Justin Gatlin, the 2004 Olympic champion at 100 meters. No problem with the start this time, and Nestor Carter got the best start, but Bolt coming in on him, and Nestor Carter's got this one. Now Bolt opens up the throttle, and Bolt's going to take this one. Carter in second, and Clark in third. 9.77, the fastest in the world this year. He said he wanted redemption of some sort. He's got it. He's run faster than anyone else in the world this year. His target, well, he wanted to beat that record, and he's done so. Unbelievable stuff. 9.76, it's been rounded down. It's a meeting record. It's the fastest in the world this year.
There's the line-up for the next event on the track, and it is the 200 metres. Nicolashmi, 5th in the World Championships, 200 metres final, the young Jamaican. Won over Rodriguez on 100 a couple of days ago. There is Walter Dix, Mr. Consistency. US champion this summer at 100 and 200. He won in Rieti, click outside 10 seconds last Saturday. And of course has those silvers, the two of them, from the World Championships. One of them was behind this man, Johan Blake, the youngest ever world champion at 100 metres. He was 21 years old. Very close start from Blake, then third to left, he sat back in the blocks, and Dix is up in him already. Dix has got this one if he can hold this together down the straight, because they come there with Dix, fourth to left in lane 6, going strongly now. Blake kicks away and passes the American. Oh, what a display for the Jamaican. Look at this, look at that gap wide. 19.26. Oh my word, that is staggering. It is the quickest time in the world this year. It's also the second fastest time in history, behind Usain Bolt's world record from Berlin 2 years ago. Remember Bolt's world record, 19.19, and he's just stolen the thunder of his big compatriot, his training partner Usain Bolt. We go back to the track at last for this men's 200 metres. Owen Brown, 7th in Eugene, the Canadian, has a gold medal though. Ran the lead-off leg for the Jamaican 4x100 squad. He goes in 8th. Noah Lyles, the winner in Eugene, and he was winner in 2019 as well. The Tokyo bronze medalist behind DeGrasse and Benarek. The US champion, of course, and Noah Lyles, the third fastest man in history. Errol Knighton, just 18 years old, number 5 all time. 4th in Tokyo when he was 17. 3rd in Eugene 3 weeks back. Mike Norman, the world champion at 400 metres. What a lineup this is. The world number 1 with 43.56 to win the US championships at 400. Van Bullock, Joseph Van Bullock of Liberia. 5th in Tokyo last year, 4th in Eugene. He hasn't raced since that World Championship final almost 3 weeks ago. He goes in 4. Alexander Ogando, 5th at the World Championships. No Lyles there, fired up and ready for this one. Errol Knighton, the pretender to the throne, just 18. It goes in lane 6. No Lyles in 7. Brown of Canada in 8. We'll look for Mike Norman in the headband, fourth from left, gone very quick in the latter half of the race. He started well. Lyles leading there, second to left at the moment, out in lane 7. Mike Norman's had a fabulous bend though at the moment. It's very tight between these two. Errol Knighton's struggling. I'm expecting Mike Norman to come back, but Lyles showing that strength again. Watch the clock from Lyles. 19:45. Boy, oh boy. He breaks his own meeting record by 0.2 of a second. That was back in 2018. And he shows it again. He demonstrates in spectacular, dominant fashion that this is his best distance, that he is world number 1. 19:46, in fact. Another meeting record on what has been a glorious night of track and field. And there is more to come. But Steve, I was expecting a closer race than that. When he's in form though, no Lyles. He is irresistibly strong. Noah Lyles, loving it. So charismatic, such a bubbly character, so positive, enjoys himself.
The men's 200 metres, it features the world champion and the European and British champion. First up though, let's see Tebogo from Botswana, 20 years old, double world junior champion, was in action in Monaco on Friday. There is Zarnell Hughes, the British champion over 100 and 200, in the shape of his life. Ran that 1977 in biblical rain in Manchester. He goes in 7. Here is the double world champion, Noah Lyles. He says it's all down to the first 10 metres. If I can get out quickly, then I will win. Alexander Ogondo from Dominican Republic goes in lane 5. He beat Arian Knighton in Hungary on Wednesday night. Kyrie King from the US, only the US number 7, can you believe it? Such is the strength and depth in American half-lappers. Emmanuel Matari from Liberia, 32 years old, former African bronze medalist. He goes in lane 3. Let's look out for the first 10 metres. He is a good starter. Got a good start, and Hughes is the target, the taller man. Into his running now, these 3 left of picture. Tebogo in the orange leading the way. Hughes, now comes Lyles, pouring it on. Hughes and Lyles well clear. Tebogo with work to do, but it's Lyles who's stretching away. The world champion wins it once again. 1946 the winning time. It's the fastest time in the world this year, beating his own 1967. Wow! Meeting record as well.
Next action on the track, the women's 100 metres. Shericka Jackson, who left Tokyo with a bronze medal in the individual event and gold in the 4x100 metres relay. She goes in 3. In 4, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, silver in Tokyo to go with the 2 gold medals from Beijing and London. 34 years old, 10:63 she ran early this year. Kerry Richardson, 21 years old, the new kid on the block, all hair and flair. Wasn't in Tokyo. A 1-month suspension for a recreational drug keeping her out of the games, but she's been very active both on the track and on social media. She has a point to prove here in 5. Next to her, the double Olympic champion, Elaine Thompson-Herah, retained her 100 and 200 metre titles, 10:61. Marie-Josée Tarlou, yet again 4th. The dreaded 4th place in Tokyo, where she finished in Rio in both the 100 and 200. She goes in lane 7. Away first time, this time, and Thompson-Herah into her running, 4th from left. Thompson-Herah also going very well. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, Richardson's nowhere. What a performance there. It's the fastest in the world this year. 10:54 the winning time. Thompson-Herah continues her form from Tokyo. What a statement.
Boy, how fast was she going through that second half to pull away from an athlete of the caliber of Fraser-Pryce.
Goodness me. It's the second fastest time in history.
To the start of the 100 now for a very high caliber. Could be special. Shericka Jackson, well, the world champion at 200 metres. She has run 10:73. She's second fastest in the world this year. Fabulous range here. She's run 10:73, 49.4 for 400. And it looks like Melissa Jefferson is a non-starter there. That's a shame if that is the case. There is Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, the living legend, the world champion from Eugene. 5 times a world champion. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce in 2009, 13, 15, 19 and in Eugene. There is Aliyah Hobbs, 6th in Eugene. US Championship silver medalist, 2nd in Chortsov on Monday in 10:94. Still in good form, the American in 6th. Marie-Josée Tarlou of the Ivory Coast, goes up, who was 7th in Eugene. There are still whisperings going on of a world record for Fraser-Pryce. She goes in 5. Shericka Jackson, the 200 world champion, in 3. Great start from Fraser-Pryce, who's already up there, centre of these 7. Moving away at the moment. Expect Jackson third from right to come through late. But Fraser-Pryce is moving away. Great running from Tallow as well. The winning time, 10:61. Well, that is only 1/100th of her lifetime best. It is a new meeting record. Many will be happy to see Marion Jones's name locked off the meeting record list. The American running 10:72 back in 1998. Just over 24 years old, that record from Marion Jones. And the wind speed yet to come up, but it is indeed a Merckx meeting record. 10:62 in fact confirmed. It matters not. It's quicker than anybody else in the world this year. It is the fastest time in the world this year.
Welcome to Silesia. The stadium looks absolutely magnificent.
Well, there's one race to come on the track, the women's 100 metres, the Blue Ribbon event, and one of the Polish darlings of track and field athletics, Eva Swoboda, goes in this one. But here she's up against a variety of top athletes, including the world number 1, the USA's Melissa Jefferson-Wooden. Jefferson-Wooden in the yellow, and she's going away from this field at the moment. She's got some work to do as she carries Richardson at the moment. She's going way back, but this is going to be a storming win for the quite supreme then from Melissa Jefferson-Wooden.
Shericka Jackson there, 2nd fastest time in history, fastest woman alive over 200 metres. She goes in 6. Antonique Strawn, World Championship, 6th place from the Bahamas. Jenna Prandini, 21.89, the only other athlete to have gone under 22 seconds in this race. We've got all the ingredients, in principle, for a world record. A fast track, tick. An athlete in brilliant shape, the form of her life, tick. Warm weather. Away she goes with only Daryl Nita as a target, a brilliant bend runner, and of course it's a softer bend as well. Already reeled in Nita, and away she goes. She's got clear daylight. Nita in pursuit, but Jackson is away. Jackson against the clock, let's keep an eye on it. Lights out, arms pumping, the knees are high. Can she get there on the line? Remember 21.34. Oh, she's just outside. 21.48. It's the 4th fastest time in history. It's still a brilliant performance. She got away well. Was it a brilliant start? We'll look at it again. I'm not sure. It's a Diamond League record for consolation.
So it's women's 200 metres. Julian Alfred is the Olympic champion over 100 metres. She's having a great year so far, Alfred, but the headline is perhaps still that defeat from Melissa Jefferson-Wooden over 100 metres at Prix. Dina Asher-Smith goes in lane 6. She was just caught on the line for the bronze medal at Paris behind Brittany Brown. Away, no problem here. Perhaps Amy Hunt left in the blocks ever so slightly. Daryl Nita up alongside her. Julian Alfred running a good bend at the moment, but you've got to come off the bend in 200 metres. Julian Alfred doing that okay there. Daryl Nita perhaps doing it better. And Amy Hunt running a fantastic transition, but she hasn't got it in the home straight. Julian Alfred streaking away with the women's 200 metres. 21.71, a new lifetime best for Julian Alfred.
Talu gets a pretty good start, but so does Skippers, and Miller Weibo is quickly up and into her running. And now Elaine Thompson trying to catch up there, but look at Skippers, she's run a fabulous bend with Talu. And now Elaine Thompson trying to go with these two. And here comes Elaine Thompson now, changing gear. Look at Miller Weibo. Miller Weibo punching incredibly quickly. She wins it. 21.89. Wow. The race was progressing and progressing as you'd expect. And I guess, as is the want of a 400-meter record. Look at the time there. That's a new national record. It's been taken down by another notch. 21.88. Miller Uibo, well, after all of the disappointment of not winning in the 400 meters, not even getting a medal, she picked up a medal in the 200 meters, but this was something else. Sensational